What up, man? This is Ramon Rodriguez. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, we're about to try to finish the boxer's story of how he stabbed three people.
Machu Picchu.
Alright, let's get
To get to Machu Picchu,
let's get right back to where we left off.
You can hike, take a train, or shuttle. Visitors are capped at around 4,000 per day, so be sure to reserve your.
At some point, some cat actually pulls up with this lady. He's like an older homeboy. And he probably would have helped me, man, if I would have said something. But he pulled up and he's like, hey, what's up, man? Is everything cool? And they're like, yeah, no, everything's cool. And I look over at him and he just looks at me, man. He was like, okay. And then he kind of he drives off slow, man. I didn't know the dude, but, I probably could have told him, hey, homie, these motherfuckers trying to take my shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I didn't say nothing. I probably should have. I thought about that years later. I've always thought about that. I should have said something to that dude. Things ended up turning bad anyway. So check it out. So they continue to keep trying to go in my pockets. Keep trying to go in my pockets to get money. He knows he's not gonna get dope out of my mouth. There's no way I'm gonna fucking spit the dope out. So the female's still kicking me. They're both still bombing on me. They're hitting me in the fucking kidneys and the ribs. They're fucking trying.
Now you think about it, what if that was the fourth nigga that was supposed to get the bag and stuff? Y'all gonna hit the lick yet? What's the problem? No, hit the lick. No, I'm talking shit, but it could have been there too. Let me know.
They're trying to make me tap out, man. So at one point, I still hold on to the crowbar, man. I hold on to the crowbar, but I'm trying to reach in my pocket and grab my blade. But I can't get it because the position I'm in, my knees are bent and it's making my pants tight, so I can't reach into my pocket. You know what I mean? The position I was in, I couldn't do it. And they were pushing me down. They were holding me, they were trying to pin me down, man. But I kept on trying. I kept trying to reach in and grab it. I kept getting my hand like halfway in there. All I gotta do is get that motherfucker out and it's on. So they continue to go through this routine, man, where Jack's literally like holding my head so this female can kick me.
I was about to say.
And she's getting a kick out of it too. Excuse the pun. Damn, that's fucked up. She's getting a kick out of it too, man. And this other cat.
That was a smooth ass part.
Like I said, I didn't know him, but he ain't saying shit. He's just throwing punches, throwing kicks, a knee, an elbow to the ribs and shit.
This story is almost poetic in a way.
And finally, I reach in, I get my hands on my blade, man, and I pull it out. But it's a buck knife. It's one of them old school buck knives that you gotta reach in. You gotta kind of like take your nail and open it up. So again, I'm at a disadvantage because I can't let go of this crowbar. I let go of the crowbar, man. It's gonna be a bad situation. So they start to get tired, man. They start to get tired. This bitch probably kicked me like 30 fucking times. Now her little fucking chubby ass is tired. And this other dude, I don't know if he was just like, hey, man, like, this ain't my business.
Dope niggas out of breath and shit.
This is, I'm not going to be involved, no. But he kind of started to stop. And it gave me just an opportunity that I needed because she started to back up like she was going to go back to the car. And this other cat, he was still pushing me down, but he stopped punching and kicking. He stopped punching. So it gave me just the opportunity I needed to grab my blade and pop it open. As soon as I popped it open, I still held on to the crowbar with my left hand. But I took my blade and I looked up at Jack, and I fucking the first time I hit him was in the leg. I stuck him good, and I don't even think he knew that I was hitting him with the piece, man. If you guys been stabbed before, if you got anybody ever been stabbed, if you're fighting and somebody's got a blade, don't matter where they hit you, you're not gonna feel it. All you're gonna feel is pressure. You're not gonna feel the blade cutting into you or nothing like that. It's weird, man. You know, it's weird. It's happened to me a few times, and I didn't even know until after. So I hit Jack in the leg.
What? The whole time I'm out here taking cold showers because I heard that's the same feeling of getting stabbed. So if you get stabbed, your reaction will be like a cold. Maybe they're talking about like a surprise stab. Now, actually, if you get some surprise stab, then you're gonna be like, oh, you feel me? But yeah, with all that adrenaline rush, yeah, I believe that, you know.
And he gets up and he lets go of the crowbar. But I don't even want the crowbar now. I want to fucking do damage with the blade, man. I hold on to the crowbar though. I spin around and I stick the female. I know you guys, some of you might look at it different, but look.
I ain't gonna lie, when he said that, he kind of seemed ashamed.
I'm not gonna say I purposely stuck her. I was just trying to stab all three of them. It is what it is, man. I was getting mollywopped by.
He said, I ain't gonna say I purposely stabbed her, but you purposely stabbed her. What you talking about, nigga? Yeah, he stabbed everybody, nigga, as you should, you know?
All three of them were trying to do damage to me, so, you know, I stuck Jack the first time in the leg. I popped up, I spun around, I hit the female. Then the other cat that Jack's homie.
That's how you know you're a righteous killer, man. Cause any other nigga would probably stab him in the neck and shit. He still trying to give him, a chance to live. That was a warning stab, in the harsh streets of San Francisco.
He tried to come back. Like, he tried to rush me again, not knowing that I had the blade, and then I hit him too. I hit that fool. I hit that fool somewhere close to his neck. The first one. All three of them would end up getting hit multiple times. I got on Jack's ass and cut his motherfucking ass up. I hit him about 3 more times before he realized that, oh shit, this motherfucker's got a blade. The second time I rushed the female, I did intend on stabbing her. I stabbed her again. I stabbed her in the back. She tried to run back to the car.
Mexican Chucky over here. That white girl. She afraid now, for sure.
Stabbed her in the back, and then I rushed that other dude. Dude couldn't run that fast. I was 17. I had my youth to my advantage. So, the first time I hit him somewhere by his neck and his chest. The second time, I was on his he hit the motherfucking escape sticks and I was on his ass. I stabbed him a couple times in the back. All three of them got stabbed up. Jack got stabbed 4 or 5 times. The female got stabbed like 3 times. And this other cat got stabbed like 3 times. Give or take 3 or 4 times. I
think he stabbed the third guy like 6 times. I ain't gonna cap. I think he stabbed the moon, man. By the sound of his stories,
slinging that fucking blade like it was the thing to do, man. Now, all that over a couple bags of dope. Jack would end up going to the hospital.
And all that for a couple bags of dope. Anybody that does dope know that they ain't trying to go to that dope sickness, nigga. They could die from that, bro. So it's a little more serious for them to have they dope,
hospital for a while. He stayed in the hospital for about a week and a half. I know I punctured one of his lungs and I did some other damage. I fucked him up, as well as his homeboy and the female. All three of them went to San Francisco General Hospital. So there's a homeboy of mine named Angel from Daly City. And Angel was a good homeboy of mine, man. We ran around the mission and we did a lot of shit. And like the next day, I see Angel and I told him what happened. And I was still, even though I stabbed all three of them motherfuckers, man, all three of them ended up getting in the car at some point. The female jumped in and the other dude jumped in back in the back seat. And Jack finally, I was chasing his ass around the car, and he finally jumped in, and they sped off, man. But I found out that Jack was in San Francisco General Hospital. So, San Francisco General Hospital is close. It's not that far. It's on Potrero, right down the street from where, kind of close to where this all happened at. So I told Angel what happened, and, you know, Angel was like, fuck, let's go to the hospital and see if we can catch this fool at the hospital, man. So that's what we did. So we went to the hospital, and I didn't know Jack's last name, so I had a hard time trying to find him.
Man, he got a real homie, man. My homies would never be that down the ride, nigga. Maybe it's just where I'm from, man. But yeah, down where I'm from, man, niggas that like that don't ride down here, gang. It's only me, man. Solo shit down here, man.
It's like that. I don't even know his last name or nothing. And, you know, we went and we asked somebody in the emergency, hey, look, this guy.
You know, I'm the downest nigga I know. You know me. The only downest nigga I know.
He came in the other night. He's my uncle, and he got stabbed, I think 3 or 4 times, and his first name's Jack, and right? So the lady wouldn't give up no information, though. She was like, we can't give up no information. It's strictly it's confidential information. If I can't acknowledge if he's even here in the hospital. He's probably lucky that we didn't find out what room he was in. Straight up. Angel's a fool like me. You know, Angel was a fool like me, and he was my boy. And we weren't just gonna go over there and greet that motherfucker. You know, I would end up seeing him later. I would end up seeing him later after. So he ended up getting stitched up. He ended up getting operated on, and then he got violated. He went back to prison. Fucking dummy. You push up on a motherfucker, try to take somebody's dope, then you get stabbed for it, and on top of that, you stay in the hospital for about 2 weeks, going through all kind of surgeries. Is it worth it? But then not only on top of that, then you get violated, you stupid motherfucker. So I would end up seeing him again after he got out on his parole violation. And I wanted to get him again. By this time I had told my stepfather, I had told other people I knew, and they were like, just leave it alone, man. You know what I mean? You got the dude. The dude don't want no problem.
Exactly, nigga. What you trying to do? Kill, nigga?
And he didn't. He was spooked. He seen me. It was like a deer caught in the headlights, man. You know, I didn't fuck with him no more. The only thing I told him, I said, you're lucky, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're lucky. Just consider yourself lucky that that Cochise is your brother, man. You know what I mean? Because that shit you pulled, you know, you technically you should still have an issue coming. And I would see him again over the years, a couple. Eventually, he ended up disappearing, man. I don't even know what happened to that fool. I don't know if he went back to prison. He stayed in Quentin, or if he ended up moving out of the state. But yeah, I'd run into him in passing years later. I'd see him, and dude would always avoid me. I could tell he was spooked. You know what I mean? So I didn't even really want to even fuck with the dude no more. I stabbed the shit out of him. I never heard nothing about the female. I know I stabbed her. That was, without a doubt. You know what I mean? I know I did. And the other dude. But I never asked him
If he said she was fat, and her fat ass was straight, look at that.
about it. We weren't on talking terms, obviously. You know, the thing is, man, is I usually wouldn't have went after a female like that, but because I was so young and I hadn't really been laced up, I don't know, man.
She was hitting you in the fucking face, bruh. Like, I'm sorry, nigga, but I done heard too many stories of females killing niggas, bro. Shit. One fucking BM just killed her boyfriend type shit mentally. I'm talking about he killed himself on the phone with her. Nigga. And not only that, not only do they do it mentally, but they also do it physically, bruh. I heard of female bloods, female fucking GDs killing a male Latin king, you feel me? I done heard stories of females killing niggas, bro. Nigga, shit, how I see this, if a bitch tryna play like a nigga, then she get treated like a nigga. I ain't finna die for nobody, nigga. I'm my mama. Stay in your fucking place, man. I'm sorry, people probably not gonna like what I say, but I keep it real here, man. You know.
So I look at it different now. I've asked myself over the years, like, did you really have to stab her? But the thing is, man, is she was trying to hurt me, man. She was trying to hurt me, and, you know, she was kicking me in the face. She put her hands on me. She put her fucking...
I know right now, imagine if she would have stabbed him, or hit him with a crowbar, or hit him a little harder in the fucking face and break his nose, fucking knock his ass out, you feel me? Shit, I don't know how it is back in the day, but nowadays, the females are strong as hell, man. Have y'all not seen the females nowadays? And they be having bigger arms than niggas nowadays. Shit, the females be having jobs, right? So they ass got money to get a membership. Niggas barely got jobs because not a lot of people want to give work to niggas. Only if they gay, cool, this, that, not threatened. You feel me? So majority of people is females getting jobs, nigga. So you gonna see them at the gym a lot, nigga. Nowadays, females get swole. My little niece, she a wrestler, G. So nowadays, probably if a bitch kick you in the face, she gonna break your fucking nose, nigga. You know.
feet on me. You know, so somebody tries to do something to me, I'm gonna protect myself. And if it's a female...
If you think I'm lying, then how come all the bitches got booties now? Nigga, that's not a booty, nigga. That is a gym ass, nigga. They go to the gym, you know, work that booty up. That's a muscle ass, bro. The ass is swole, my boy.
Normally, I wouldn't pull a blade out and stab him, but because of the circumstances and the way that situation unfolded, it was like, that's...
Nigga, that's what I'm saying, like, bro. We do not judge you for that. For real, bro. And all those people be like, you're not a real man for stabbing a girl. Man, shut your simp ass up, nigga. Shut your bitch ass up, you know.
Just what happened, man. You know, so anyway, that's a short one. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm trying to get out as many of these stories as I can.
Definitely finna check out some more of these man stories. Alright, man. About to end it right here. About to go look at some more videos probably later on. But be sure to like, share, subscribe, comment your favorite part of the video. Tap the notification bell, turn your notifications on, man. If you want to donate to my channel, CashApp gonna be in the bottom of the link description. If you want to follow me on IG, my Instagram gonna be in the bottom of the link in the description. Alright, man, you guys gotta stay tuned, man. We got big things coming up. See you guys on the next episode of In a Day in the Life of an Upcoming Rapper Squad.